A short time ago, I was navigating a complicated situation where I was concerned that being truthful would be detrimental to everyone involved. The Torah teaches that not only should we refrain from lying, but we should actually go out of our way to distance ourselves from it. That being said, there are certain very limited mitigating circumstances when concealing the truth would be permissible. When I consulted a teacher and mentor of mine, his only question for me was, will your children know about it? He cautioned that while this might be a situation where the truth could in fact be altered, I should go out of my way to keep my kids far away from the situation, lest they draw the wrong conclusions. In this week's Parsha, Jacob agrees to work for his tricky uncle Lavan, who in exchange allows him to marry his daughters Rachel and Leah. Lavan soon becomes very wealthy thanks to his son-in-law's savvy management abilities, but he continues to manipulate and malign Jacob, who quickly learns that he must beat Lavan at his own game to get by. After 22 years of Lavan's extortion and abuse, it is clear that the time has come for Jacob and his family to move on. Jacob is determined to leave the estate of his father-in-law, but he knows that it's going to take quite an escape plan. So he calls his wives out to the field to discuss their options. The Midrash explains that private conversations are best conducted in the fields because, quote, walls have ears. What exactly does this mean? The obvious explanation is that Jacob was worried that someone would overhear their plans, tell Lavan, ending their escape before it ever began. But Jacob was actually concerned about something he considered far more treacherous. Jacob knew that he would have to engage in tactics that were sneaky but necessary to successfully free his family from Lavan. He was worried that their young and impressionable children would not understand the nuances of this unfortunate situation, and that they would just see their father, known as the man of truth, being as dishonest and shady as their grandfather. So Jacob made sure that while he and his wives worked out the details of their escape, they were in a place where the ears of their walls, their children, could not hear. Sometimes our actions might be 100% correct, yet confusing and ambiguous for our children to understand. Beloved television host Fred Rogers, who was known for his creativity, kindness, spirituality, and commitment to the well-being of children, said, "We speak with more than our mouths. We listen with more than our ears." We all want the best for our children. We love them and work hard to provide for them with the best of everything. But often that can negatively impact what we are really supposed to be giving them: the tools to live a godly life in a godless world. Kids are like sponges. They don't miss a beat, and they absorb it all. We learn from Jacob that not only must we strive to constantly do the right things in life, but we must also make sure that our actions are not sending mixed messages to our children and that they are learning the right lessons from us. I am Rabbi Pinchas Landis, and this is a Parsha Power Up.